Here are some standing poses. Start with your toes pointed forward. And we'll start by turning our left foot towards the side. Left knee comes over the ankle, and that front ankle points to back ankle. Back foot's 45 degrees to the leg, and hips are pointed forward. Help it with your hands if you need to. When that's ready, sink. And if you sink and your knee is too far forward, adjust that front foot so knee is straight over ankle. When all that's ready, add the arms. Take a look at the arms to make sure they're straight out. And give a roll with the shoulders to keep those shoulders loose. Now sink again. Keep an eye on the arms and that stacked knee over the ankle. When you can't sink any further, reach forward and elbow comes to leg, arm straight up. Now, stay here if you want, or drop a hand to the floor. Stay here if you want, or hand comes overhead. There's two more options. Hand can come behind. Try to wrap it around. Grab your own thigh. And last option is a bind underneath. Hands clasp. And wherever you are, let's return to arm on leg. Other arm straight up. And take a look at your front palm. Probably it's your left palm. And rise that palm up while you drop the backhand. Take a look at that backhand. Make sure that leg is straight. And then chin to your front shoulder. Rise your chin up your arm until you're looking at that hand. Into Sun Warrior. Keep your belly in. And sink your hips. Good. Come on up. Keep the leg position, but now both legs are straight. I go a little bit wider here. You can too. When you're ready, add the arms again. Make sure they're straight out. Give a little shoulder roll if need be. And then reach forward, but this time rotating down over straight leg. Don't worry about touching the floor. It's not important. I usually don't. Instead, my focus is ribs facing the front of the room, not the floor. Help that by dropping those top fingers back. Straighten that front leg and really twist. Can you get those back fingers back a little more? Good. Drop both hands forward, toes point forward, wide forward fold. Just hang here. Lower your head to the floor if you want. And come over to one ankle if you so choose. If you did, go the other side. Heel toe it until you can step in, but we'll make our legs about half width of what they just were. And turn your left toes again. Same ankle points to heel, back foot's 45 degrees, but we're a lot narrower in the width between our feet. And this time, turn your hips to face that left foot, and then walk your hands down the leg without pushing on the knee. Now you'll think you'll feel it maybe at first, but really help it here by putting your hand to the outside hip and pulling that hip forward. Just a little bit and you'll feel it. Sometimes I take my front palm and place it behind the leg too. I find that helps. And then really lean into this. You can let go of that hip. Use both hands to help leverage you. You should feel it in the back of that front leg. When you're done this side, come on up and switch your feet. So this time right toes point to the side, right ankle points to back ankle, back foot's 45, but turn the hips and walk down this leg. Again, you'll think you feel it, but put that outside hand to the outside hip, pull forward on the hip as well as the leg, and lean in. See if you can get a little lower. This is pyramid pose. When you're done on this side, come on up. And we'll reset. We'll do some of our original standing poses on the other side. So it starts now by turning those right toes to the side, right knees over ankle, front ankle points to back ankle. That back foot is 45 degrees to the leg. Your hips are going to want to be sideways. Help them forward. You can use your hands. And when that's ready, add the arms. Make sure they're straight out and not dipping. Roll the shoulders, and then sink the hips straight up and down for now, adjusting your feet as you sink, if need be. And when you can't sink any further, reach forward, and elbow comes to leg, arm straight up. Now stay here, or hand comes overhead, trying to make a straight line, pinky finger to pinky toe. You can also bring that top hand behind, trying to wrap it around. And then the last option is reaching underneath for a bind with the hands. But wherever you are, let's come back to elbow on the leg, arm straight up. And take a look at your front palm, probably it's your right palm. And rise it palm up. Take a look at the back hand, keep that back knee straight. And then chin forward, rises up the forearm. So you're looking at your hand, keep your belly tucked in, and sink your hips. Good, come on up. Keep the leg position. But I usually go a bit wider. You might go a bit narrower. It's okay. Still have that front ankle pointing to back ankle, back foot 45. Hips are forward. And this time we add straight arms over straight legs. Roll those shoulders, and then reach forward and rotate down. This is triangle pose. Really reaching, not for the floor, but reaching back with those top fingers and trying to rotate through your ribs. And that's getting twisted, the hips and lower spine. Can you drop those back fingers back a little more? And then both hands forward, toes point forward, back to that wide forward fold. When you're ready, come on up without pushing on your knees, then heel toe till you can step in. You're stronger now.